What's up, everybody? Ben Razzie here for Odd Chopper, talking all things PGA. The American Express is upon us here at No House Advantage. We're going to build out our card, talk about these golfers, and try to build a winning ticket. We got a lot going on in the sports world, from NBA, the NFL playoffs. Of course, PGA is underway, and that is why we're so glad that you found Odd Chopper. Give us a like, subscribe to this channel, free content all the time, breaking down all things betting. Now, you see it on the screen. I've pulled it up. We're talking about No House Advantage. We're talking about the first round of this American Express. Some things to know. It's a Pro-Am. It's a 3-course rotation. We don't really need to get into that because of the first round. These guys are going to be playing at the stadium course, a par 72, pretty short. We're going to get into why I think that can factor in how we build out this card and these over-unders. So let's dive in to some of the plays, talk about the deals across the industry, and what else is going on. Now, here we go. So we got these golfers. We've got birdies, things like that. And one jumped out right here. Let's get this started. K.H. Lee, over 4.5 birdies in his first round. This is a player, TPC Lee. We know that he can take apart some of these type of layouts, and the stadium course allows him to lean on his irons, rack up the birdies, and that's what we care about. So this course, part of my philosophy, part of my hypothesis, you can get into trouble here. There's no doubt about it. Even with celebrities and the pin locations that are probably easy, if you spray it, you can be in hazards, you can be in big trouble, but you can also really score. You've got 4 accessible par 5s, you've got a number of reasonable par 4s, the par 3s. There's just a lot of scoring holes. So when I look at these guys, it's not that I don't think they're going to make any mistakes, it's that it's just they're going to get it back with birdies. And I look at a guy like KH Lee, his birdie rates are very strong. He was 28th at Sony. He's played this event 4 years in a row. It hasn't been stellar, but that's a lot of experience in the long rounds, in the rotation, just seeing the course. Again, he can lean on his irons. We've seen him when he gets to a spot that he likes, watch out. And he's really just taken strides as a player. So I look at this. Can he make 5 or more birdies? I'm going to say yes at the stadium course. Again, he's got those 4 par 5s. That's going to give him at least a couple, if not 3 or 4. And then he only needs a couple for the remaining holes. I'm going to get the card started with KH Lee, over 4.5 birdies in his first round. Now, if you've popped in and you're checking out this video and you love golf and you're saying, okay, this is pretty cool, but I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know what No House Advantage is. Well, this is No House Advantage. This is a new site, a growing site, and one that obviously offers a ton of different things. You see it across the screen there: soccer, NHL, college basketball, NBA, PGA. And to get you started, if you are interested, we've got that deposit match bonus. New No House Advantage users, use the promo code Stochastic. First deposit bonus of up to $100. What are you doing on No House Advantage? You're projecting over, under, and individual player matchups across all the major sports. You can pick up the 5. You can get that 20x. You can play versus the house. You can play versus other people. There's some overlay opportunities. Some of these contests are not filling. So there's just a lot of things that you don't see at some of the other sites that No House Advantage has going on. And again, you're going to get some deposit match money just for checking it out, depositing, and then you get some money to play with. You check out the format. Maybe it's for you, maybe it's not for you, but this is one definitely that you want to at least explore. And we've got the link in the description of this video. So, KH Lee is on the board. Why not stick to the same formula? Not with Harris English, no, but with Killer Keith Mitchell, over 4.5 birdies. Same thing, stadium course, same philosophy, but even more so. Elite score, par 5 scoring, things of that nature. This guy could take it apart. Could he triple a hole? In some ways, that might be better for us. We don't care. That makes him more aggressive on the other holes. And Keith Mitchell is someone, when you see these birdie metrics, if this was strokes, over under 69.5 strokes for the round, and we'll get to some of those, I'd be a little more hesitant, but I really think that he's the type of guy, when you look at his birdie rates, when you look at his par 5 scoring, a broken record, but that is really what it's about here. And then the last thing, Keith Mitchell, it's kind of a buy low spot, and it doesn't really matter in the sense he either needs to get the 5 birdies or not. You don't care if he's sneaky. But he missed the cut at Sony last week. I dug into those numbers. He was fine ball striking wise. He lost 3.2 strokes putting in 2 rounds. That's going to be a ticket to a missed cut basically anywhere. Now he gets a change of surface. They're in California now. I think he can just bounce back just fine on the greens. They should be easy. Again, he's playing with a celebrity. They're not going to set it up with brutal conditions. So a lot of things point to this being an easier setup. I don't see any crazy weather. Stadium course is more than accessible, and with these short par fives, Keith Mitchell is just like KH Lee, is really prime to rack up some birdies. So we've strung two together, and it's, of course, we're going to correlate this because why wouldn't we? Two guys over 4.5 birdies. We got to go for one more, right? Because when you keep going, and I'll show you, you get the multiplier. 2 is 2.5x, but if we get 3 and we go 3 for 3, we're going to get that 5x payout, and that is what we're after here. But one more quick thing for you. I'm going to pull it up on the screen so I don't even have to show anything else. Look at that. Join our Discord if you like betting golf. If you like hanging out and sweating golf, complaining about golf like me, join our Discord. It's in the description below. It's free for the week. Come on in. Say what's up. Maybe you stick around, maybe you don't, but why not come in for the NFL playoffs, for the PGA event, for NBA and college basketball every night? You just click in, you hop in, and you are set up in 2 seconds. Fun community growing quickly. But enough about that. Let's get to the third guy. Let's round out this card. Not Cam Davis. I looked at Cam Davis. Come on now. Come on. If anybody who watches this video knows me, Aaron Wise got to be on the card. My man, I think he's going to have a huge 2023. Why not get it started with his first round? And this is a little different. We care about bogeys here. We can't be messing around. We need him to play good and shoot 3 under or better, and I think he can do just that to get things started. So we saw him once this year. He played at the Tournament of Champions, and he was uneventful in that. But again, it's a 39-man field in Hawaii. I'm not too worried about that. He's played 5 years at this event, so he's got plenty of experience. He's missed the cut in the last 3, but 2 of those, his putter was so bad that it wouldn't be possible to compete. Also, again, it's a rotational, it's a Saturday cut. There's a lot of weird stuff that are not applicable to a first-round bet like this. What I do like is Aaron Wise, I think, has kind of tapped into the talent that I always knew he had, and I think a lot of people knew he had. He hasn't missed a cut on tour since Travelers in June of 2022. He's fixed his putter. You could say broomstick, you say whatever. He's positive on the greens in 6 straight events. You pair that with his ball striking that was always there. This is a top-end player. This is a guy that I think is going to have a big year, and this is a guy that I'm going to be buying on in all different types of formats, including at No House Advantage. Give me the under. Give me Aaron Wise to have a good start to his first round at the Stadium course. So there you have it. We've got 3 on the board from KH Lee to Keith Mitchell to Aaron Wise. And I'll just show you real quick. What does that mean? There it is. You see the payouts. See the opportunity. We need 5 birdies from those 2. We need a good round from Wise. We're going to get that 5x payout over on No House Advantage. Again, take advantage. Links in the description. A lot of opportunities across the industry to hopefully make some money and cash some tickets. But thanks, everyone, for tuning in. Again, I hope to see you in Discord. I hope to see you as part of the Odd Chopper family. But for me, for Aaron Wise, Killer Keith Mitchell, and KH Lee, I'm going to bounce on out of here. Good luck, enjoy the golf, and stay tuned each and every week for more PGA breakdowns here at Odd Chopper.